Hello everyone and welcome back to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing today? Thank you very much for joining. As you can tell by the title of today's video, doing part 2, attempting to recreate the infamous 2002 NR2003 Big One that prompted Larry McReynolds to utter the famous words, "We got people cars driving under cars." And I knew I forgot to do something. Here comes the sound delay on my laptop because I forgot to mute it. Turn the volume down. There we go. Alrighty. Thanks again, everyone, for joining in. Right off the bat, if you guys could please hit the like button and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And while you're doing that, if you guys would like to go follow me over on Twitch, I'm streaming on there as we speak, except I need to switch that I'm online. Alright, so yeah, if it's more convenient for you to watch these streams that way, I'm streaming to Twitch as we speak. If you guys want to help support this channel, please go check out my Patreon page. Oops. I hit Alt tab instead of Control tab. There we go. Please go check out my Patreon page. Thank you so much to Ryan Fitzy and Tommy Joyce for your support on there. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter. If you'd like to follow me on social media, now that I got all my plugs out of the way, let's jump right into the video, which includes a whole lot of crashing in today's one. More crashing than usual. So we're going to be trying to beat Johnny Sauter again for this one, since he was the main car that wrecked in that one. He was the one that rolled over. He had the most spectacular wreck of any car in that crash. So we are going to get up to speed a couple laps and just turn right across the field, try to flip over and see what happens. I must say ruh-roh every attempt. Alright, I'll try to remember. Ryan Fitzy, typical 65 ER12, Ed, Trunken, It's Coffee YT, Sebastian Kukulone, I apologize if I mispronounce anyone's name, Larson Fam 42, BM, Jay Kaiser, Zaire Bayer. How is everyone doing today? Thank you for joining in. Pantalica, KG, Awesome Michael 33, Maria Angelica, Caitlin Riss, Little Wolf Productions, School, JJ Skippy, Harrison Ponder. Man, I hammered out a lot of shout-outs right away. Alright, back down to the bottom. I don't think I have any restrictor plates on this track. We got roof flaps on, we got restrictor plates on. The grip, I think, is at like 1.2. I tweaked it to right before the video started, but I think that's the only thing I changed. So, we're just going to get up to speed, stay in the lead, and hopefully I will succeed. Dale Jr. Fan 88, Epic Ryan 10. Oops. Accidentally started in third gear, meant second. Oh, you guys are commenting fast right now. Alright, so next lap we will get into the lead. And then coming out of turn 2, we will just turn right across the field and see if we can pile in. The pack doesn't look as closely bunched together as it should be. Might have to adjust some settings in this video. Alright, come on. And yes, I know some other cars come together and then clip Johnny Sauter, but I can't count on that happening each attempt, so I'm just gonna turn right across the field. No! I did not even mean to do that. Ruh-roh! I was trying to get in front of that, I didn't even see who that was. That was the first car on the inside line. I was trying to get in front of him so then I could come back across the right, but I wasn't cleared, and instead I sent myself hard into that inside wall. The 21. Yeah, right there, I thought I was cleared to get in front of him on the left and then come back across the right. Nope. Alright, that was a fail of a first attempt. It's duck. I was wondering how that was pronounced. Dakota Young. Wisconsin Weather Dude 2. The Crazed Staffer Gaming. NASCAR Fan. Tropical Cyclone. Dale Jr. Fan 88. How is everyone doing? Oreo Cup Series. Sorry, I know I meant to do this one last night, but I ended up working later than I thought I would. So, I had to postpone it till today. I hope you guys are okay with that. I made sure to do it late. I guess people had school, work, etc. back from the holidays. Made sure to do it late enough where people would be off of whatever they had going on if they still wanted to watch this. Excuse me. Alright, starting second this time. Well, that's right, we lost second gear. God darn it. So we're gonna have to kind of slingshot our way. Alright, perfect. Caleb Rose. Hello to you too. Alright, like a lot of the videos, these Can I Recreates, we might have to switch some track settings around. Yeah, switch. I feel like I said switch weird there. Switch some track settings around. Because it looks like I might want to decrease the pacing, or the drafting distance. The cars almost look too far spread apart. Got Greg Biffle in the number 60. I remember he was involved. Alright, come on. Number 60, just going to turn right across your nose. Come on, flip. Ah, nope. No flip. And not enough cars involved. Ouch. That hurt. I forgot to say ruh-roh. That's why that one was no good. That's probably exactly it. Oh, we had a flip in the back. I didn't even see. Number 66. Who was that? Whoops. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Oh no, not a flip. Just a very hard sideways airborne crash because another car T-boned him. Casey Mears. Yeah, the 12 T-boned him. I thought he flipped at first glance when I saw that. Next. Game on, man. Gamma man. Gamma man. Brad Kozlowski fan. Who else has commented that I haven't said hello to yet? Make sure you guys hit that like button. That's all I ask for in exchange. Let's run the chicane. I think maybe 2 or 3 more failed attempts, and I might have to take a look at what we got with the track settings, because I definitely don't think this is default. The default Talladega as it comes with the game, because they are spreading way too far out after just one lap. Reading ISIP. I don't know how to pronounce that, but hello. Sylvie Gang. Alrighty. I can feel it this time. he is gonna be getting me to flip without making it look too deliberate, and also having a huge pileup ensue afterwards. So did you guys all have a happy new year? This is officially my first video of 2018. Maybe I can hit 30,000 subs by the end of 2018. That'd be awesome. Twould be awesome. I think I need to increase the difficulty too, because I feel like I'm having to coast every so often to avoid pulling away from the pack. Alrighty, let's see if we can flip here. Nope. Nope. And I forgot to say rut row again. That was almost like a trick shot. That balancing act. Well, that one was lame, wasn't it? Ouch. Alright, let's take a quick look at that replay and see what I might be able to improve on. I mean, aside from having 42 people online, to be able to have the cars up front clip each other and take me out to send me flipping every single time on command, I don't know what else I couldn't do other than just be in Johnny Sauter's car and just turning right across the field.
Drivers, start your engines.
Let's do some pre-crashing victory burnouts. There we go. Now that we got our tires nice and warmed up. They're almost gone. Whoops. And yeah, that's another idea I had. If I ever tried to do online reenactments, which I still barely know how to get attached to any servers through anything other than SMS lobby. I'm not a part of any league or anything. I don't know how to create my own server for a race. Don't know how to do any of that. But yeah, if I did ever figure that out, I feel like there would just be constant crashing on the pace lap if I ever tried to get enough people to cooperate for online reenactments. It might happen someday. Not ruling it out, but I need to get my wheeler working again, and I need to become a lot more knowledgeable of how to set up online races before I go there. 13th Rocket. I don't believe I've shouted you out yet. How is it going? Alright, come on, Biffle. You gotta be the one to flip me over. We can do this. Wasn't it the number 60 car getting sideways that clipped Sauter that sent him upside down? If I'm not mistaken. I need to take another look at the replay. Alright, I'll remember to say it this time. I promise. Ruh-roh! Flip! Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I have one tire left. And I can still drive my car to get the rest of the field. I have one tire left. The front left. Whoa. This is like driving on ice. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Maybe we'll get the 43 car wreck now. Whoa, having some texture issues. My graphics card is reaching its limit apparently. Jeez. Did that one car drill the 48 car while he was upside down? Yeah. The 6. Actually, no, that looked like it was going to be a lot worse than it was. Nope, no one else involved. I thought there was going to be more cars involved in that.
Drivers, start your
Vix Play, Firewolf. Who else haven't I gotten yet? GTA and Sonic the Hedgehog for the win, Ryan Newman FTL. That's a very long username. Annoyingly long. Tyler Banfield. Sadia Aziz. I apologize if I mispronounced that. I think I got that one. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, one more attempt. If we can't get any better, we will exit out, go into the track INI and see what we got. See if we can adjust anything to make the crashes better. Doge meme. God darn it. Just looking at the chat and I rear-ended that dude. See what happens.
start your engines.
Go away, alarm. Why is an alarm going off at 7:20 p.m.? Project Wildfire. Who's in the 20? Gibbs. I'm not sure if I remember that driver. Wonder if it's related to Joe Gibbs. Probably. Stupid camera. No! Are you kidding me? This isn't ruined. We got it together. Well, my car's gonna be damaged anyway, so if I can hide it. Alright, you guys didn't see that. Accidentally went to 4th. Skipped a gear. I feel like I have to coast a lot, otherwise I'm going to pull too far away from the field, so turning up the difficulty is definitely one of the things I'm doing. Indie TDM gaming racing stuff. Thanks for joining in. Be sure to hit that like button. Whoa. Definitely going to have to change some stuff after this attempt. The pack is already like super spread out after one lap. Flip. Nope. That's one downside to turning up the grip. If I turn up the grip, the AI are going to have way better brakes. So I'm just letting you guys know, if I try turning up the grip to flip myself, it's going to be a much better chance that the AI cars are going to be able to slam on the brakes, even if I turn down the panic decel. Alright, so we got the grip at 1.29. That's what it's set at right now. Unless there's a GNS session. Nope, there's not. Alright, AI grip. Why is that set higher than it should be? Why is that set at that? I probably did a bunch of stuff to this in the past. Alright, drafting distance. Yeah, why is that way far down? Panic decel 0.2. What else? Actually turn this down to like 0.75 so I can turn my grip up, and hopefully that'll kind of offset turning the base grip up but then the AI grip down. Hopefully that'll kind of offset the change. Maybe this will be 1.79 will be high enough to flip over if I get clipped the right way. Alright, save. Alright, we're loading the game back up. There we go. Then before I forget, I will click onto the chat window to make sure that doesn't get frozen. Alrighty, everything else. Oh, that's right. I wanted to turn this up a little bit. Let's turn it to 100. 100. Blaine Keys. D Renfro Gaming. TNT Productions. How is it going, everyone? Alex 924. That one weird kid. Cody Durham. Ooh, alright, on to the attempts. Oh. I'm seeing if I can flip over just from turning fast enough. Alright, so I'm curious to see what changes might come about from tweaking those settings. So far, so good. I'd hope that nothing was screwed up in the first turn. Alrighty, the cars look a lot more bunched together. Pack looks a lot better. Alrighty, you guys ready to see what happens? And yes, I will remember to say it this time. Ruh-roh. Oh. Darn it. I got up on my side. Keep in mind, depending on the make of the car, if I can get another car to flip over in almost the same way that Solder does, I can always try to switch the paint schemes. If I don't flip, that is. Because I saw another car flipping during that. 2 cars, or 1. The 47 did a huge nose stand. And the 98 flipped over underneath him. Over here. But that was a good-sized wreck. Just needed to flip over that time.
Driver, start your engine.
TJ 730. Who else? Who else? Who else? Jimmy Johnson 7-time 23. How is it going? Anyone else? Nobody. Bryce Radcliffe. Master Chief 117. Ian White. Thank you for joining in, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you guys all had a good holidays. Alright, so I just need to get clipped a little better that time, and hopefully I should flip over. So I got way up on my side that previous time. I'm feeling much more confident about this reenactment ever since I made these most recent settings, the most recent settings adjustment. Alrighty, we're about up to speed. Just one more lap. And hopefully I will succeed. Alright, sorry guys, I'm just trying to focus on keeping the cars behind me kind of where I want them. Alrighty, ready, and ruh-roh. Come on, flip. Oh, I almost flipped over. Alright, that one wasn't as good as the first one, and I saw a car taking a huge flip in the infield and landed upside down. I want to see who that is. Keller, or no, Lewis Jr., who is that? Who is Lewis Jr.? I don't know who it is, but here he is, the 46. Let's see the ride he just took. Oh, yep, upside down into the grass. Jeez. Well, good thing I didn't flip over that time. That's going to be another tricky part. If I get the perfect wreck, I flip perfectly, all the other cars pile in. There's a good chance a bunch of other cars, the way they pile in, might flip themselves over. That'd be nice to have a car land on top of another car. People cars driving under cars. But I can't have anyone else aside from me flip over. Dominic Walker, how's it going? Did I get you yet, or am I thinking of the other day's stream? Oh, I can't do burnouts anymore with how much I turn the grip up. Ashton Lewis Jr. Ashton Lewis Jr. in the number 46 car. Thank you for the info, guys. There's lots of Yeah, this is going on 16 years ago now. In the Busch Series, yeah. Needless to say, I don't know all these drivers' first and last names off the top of my head. There's a lot I do know, but a lot I don't. Danger Zone, crispy crackers. How is it going? One and all in one. Keeping Greg Biffle at bay. Bug-eyed dummy, according to Sterling Marlin. Alright, see, we got a couple cars riding on the apron, so I guess I messed up the AI grip settings a little bit, but nothing too major. Why is that guy riding on the apron? Alright, I'm gonna wait until the next lap where the car behind me isn't riding on the apron. What happened to the rest of the pack? Hold on. Yeah, there's like a good 10 cars or so that are like 8 seconds back or farther. I think there was a wreck up here. Possibly. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, well, we'll try our best anyway right here. Roll. Come on. Oh, darn it. Nope. Hey, look, we flipped. For the first time in this video, we flipped. Alright, that one's not even worth a replay. Next.
Drivers, start your engines.
That wasn't annoying at all. Oh man. Alright, 35 minutes in. I feel like that first one I had after I changed all the settings was the closest I've gotten so far. I didn't flip over, but the pileup looked pretty good. Matt Wynn, thanks for joining in. Alrighty. The apple juice lover. Alrighty, come on, guys. Let's do this. Back here, Jeff Green. There you go. I'm just trying to bunch them up a little bit behind me by almost brake checking the leader. Or the person behind me. Valera Soares. How is it going? Kevin Harvick. The number 29 Sonic car. Here comes Greg Biffle on the outside. Alrighty, come on, Harvick. Come on, Harvick. Ruh-roh! Hey, I'm upside down. Not great. Not nearly as many cars blocked up. But at least I flipped. And so did the 21, so never mind. Have you ever played any other Papyrus games like NR2002 or NASCAR Racing 4? Funny you should ask that. I'm waiting mainly to get my wheel. I keep saying wheel, it's my pedals. My wheel is just fine. I need a new set of pedals. Waiting for my pedals to become good and operational before I start doing some videos. But I got both. Sorry, Chase Elliott. Actually, I have both of those in addition to NR 2003. I got both 4 and 2002. I want to do some racing videos of those once I get my pedals, or my wheel working again with a working set of pedals. Yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, my new decorations, by the way, that got switched from the Packers stuff. Oh yeah, speaking of Packers, I haven't talked Packers in a while. That's the best news today I've heard in probably 3 years. Packers related. Dom Capers and Ted Thompson are having their jobs replaced. Oh man. Capers especially I was really happy about. The Packers defense has been so terrible for so long. Finally, the Packers might get a decent defense. Yeah, and they got rid of their linebackers coach, their defensive line coach. Packers are cleaning house defensively. That's what Packers fans have been asking for since 2011. Since the Packers were in, they had the number 1 ranked offense, went 15-1, yet had the 32nd ranked defense. They somehow went 15-1 with the last ranked defense. And what happened? Oh yeah, that's right, they lost the divisional round to the Giants, who went on to win the Super Bowl. Because they gave up, I believe it was 38 or 41 points. Stupid Packers playoff defense. So there hasn't been a Packers defense in a playoff game that hasn't given up less than 28 points in probably 7 or 8 years. It's sad. Alrighty. You guys ready? Time for another rut row. Rut row. Rut row. No, stupid 57. Darn you, 57. How dare you steal my thunder? I was flipping, but then you had to start flipping too, didn't you? Then he got stuck on his side, and then he got hit by another car. Stupid 57. That one was actually looking decent too. Until this little moron. The pileup wasn't quite as big Aaron Rodgers and Danica Patrick are dating. If that's true, that's hilarious. My all-time idol of my favorite sport and my least favorite driver, my other sport, dating. That'd be hilarious. Oh, we are already almost 45 minutes in. Holy crap, this video flew by. Time flies when you're crashing on purpose. Where did I get NR2003 from? I got it as a gift about a decade ago. It's actually, the box is sitting right behind me. Danica and Ricky not dating anymore. Wow. Someone's behind the loop. Yeah, there was reports that they broke up like weeks, if not a month ago. Couple people behind the loop, not knowing they broke up. That'd be hilarious, yeah. My all-time idol of my favorite sport and team, and then my least favorite driver of my other favorite sport. Dating. That'd be hilarious. Alrighty. Ruh-roh. Flip. Flip, you bastard. Nope. No flip. Pile up was decent, but no flip. General Lee 08.
Drivers, start your engines.
Alright. Emerald Gamer. I really need to look up those reports on my own. Actually, I'll do that right now. Aaron Rodgers, Danica Patrick. Danica Rodgers. Doesn't that have a ring to it? Rodgers has got a ring. Danica sure as hell don't got one. Oh, I'm so mean. Spotted on date. This could be just reports blown way out of speculation, or blown way out of proportion. This could just be speculation. They could have just been seen somewhere, like, getting lunch together, getting coffee, and everyone thinks they're dating. I'll wait until they announce it themselves before I believe it. Just like the Packers and Ted Thompson and Dom Capers, there was reports of it beforehand, but then again, there had also been reports for years of them going, so I wasn't going to believe until I actually saw reports from the Packers themselves saying Ted Thompson's gone, which they have. He's not gone, he's just stepping down to a lesser role to allow someone else become GM. He's just becoming senior advisor for scouting, I guess. Oops. Tried looking at the chat for a second, and I almost crashed myself trying to get back in front of the Keller and Biffle. Alright, come on. Stacy Compton. I know that name. I know that name. Alright, you guys ready? Ruh-roh. Nope. Decent pile up, just no flip for me. Decent amount of cars stuck back there. And since this game is this game, if I get the perfect pile up, there's still going to be cars kind of shuffling sideways and driving off. So even if I get the perfect pile up, just keep that in mind. If you see the cars driving off, that's the closest it's going to get to in this game. Unless I go backwards and smash them all and ruin all their engines. There's no way they're all just staying put the second they kind of get wadded up. Not with how this game works. Thanks to everyone who's still watching at this point. I really appreciate it. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. I appreciate lots of things. Yeah, let's get those likes up to 50. 350. Uh-oh, ghost pace car. Someone call the Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? You spin off yourself. Oh, that chat. I actually tried reading that suggestion, but that flew by super quickly. Alrighty, one more lap before the rut roll. Look at that guy riding on the apron. Why are you doing that? This is probably going to be the 4th to last attempt, so the next one will be the 3rd to last. Ruh-roh. Of course, I almost flip, and so does Harvick. Sorry, Harvick. Whoa. I think there was an earlier wreck. Because, yeah, definitely. There was definitely an earlier wreck. With one of those stupid cars that was riding the apron. Alright, next. John Tasmaz. I apologize if I mispronounced that, but thank you for joining in. Who else haven't I gotten yet? Who else? I haven't gotten just about everyone that's chatted, at least. Generally 08, I already got you. Excuse me. Who wants to be the 50th like? It's up for grabs. Alright, this is going to be my 3rd to last attempt. I gotta get going. Tomorrow, I believe I'm trying my first ever Can I Recreate with the new Monster Energy Cup Series mod. The Men Cup. But I'm going to be attempting to recreate the crash from earlier last year. I should say not this year anymore. Earlier last year, when Chase Elliott blew his engine at Charlotte and Brad Keselowski plowed into the back of him. Esther Games, thank you for joining in. Holy crap, did seriously just jump up to 58 likes? You guys are awesome. Beware Randoms. I'm trying to drive and get shoutouts in at the same time. You guys better appreciate my effort. The Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, otherwise known as Men CS. Darn it! Alright, that might still be able to work. I think it was just those two involved. But the 60, Greg Biffle went head-on into that outside wall. He got hooked by that one car. Jeez. Yeah, the pack is still perfectly intact. I can still try. There's just those two cars. Alright. Ruh-roh! Flip! Oh, you bastard. Someone else flip. Then I can switch the paint schemes. That was a decent pileup, but I don't think not a single person flipped in that one. Holy crap, do you see the car flying through on the inside? That blue car? That was insane. Who the heck was that? This guy. Buddy Baker. Is that Buddy Baker? Can't be. Is it? Maybe. Yeah, watch him just go flying through on the inside here. Oh. The infield is clear. I'll just take this way. Alright, well, let's go back quickly and watch Greg Biffle going head-on into that outside wall. That was nuts. Whoa, went way too far. Jeez. Got hooked by the 57. Yeah, it was just those two involved. Just barely. That one white car on the outside almost clipped the 57. Alright, next. NASCAR Jake. How are you doing? Trying to get anyone that's in the chat. Matt Quails. Quail Man. Anyone that's chatted, I'm trying to at least give a verbal shout out to show my appreciation of you watching. Alright, this is going to be the second to last attempt. And yes, I will try another 43 car wreck stream at some point. I know you guys liked that last one. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's got about 10,000 hits to date, which is pretty darn good. At least for me. No, for a lot of YouTubers, that's not a lot of views, but for me, that's a lot. Glenn Langer. Holy crap, you guys are commenting fast. Tully 07. Ellen Hucker. How are you all doing? Alright, second to last attempt. I guess I will do a backwards big one, even though this one has just been trying to wreck everyone else anyway. Matthew Town. Towney. Yes, I know that's not how it's pronounced. It's like that there's the E at the end. Alright, let's hope the bug-eyed dummy doesn't crash early this time. Even though that wasn't his fault. I kind of pushed him up into that other car, and then he got hooked by him into the outside wall. He got hooked on phonics into the outside wall. Alrighty, so far so good. I don't see any other wrecks in the back. Looks like Keller is going to be our guy to try to flip us over again. Alright, come on. Ruh-roh! Come on. Come on. Darn it. See, that time I got a decent flip, except the pileup was almost non-existent. Jeez. I just can't get lucky this time. Like that time, like I was... excuse me, I was rolling around on my side. I went into the grass. I flipped one too many times, but not that bad. Kind of slid on my roof in the right spot and then came to a rest in the right spot. But there's only like 2 or 3 other cars involved in that entire wreck. Alright, so last attempt. I mean, if I was flipping like that, I hit the grass, I flipped just one too many times, but then came to rest on my wheels, right in that spot. If everything else like that was the same and like 30 cars piled in, that would have been the one. But of course, I get a good flip, and like there's no cars that pile in. Alright, third to last attempt. Next stream should be iRacing. I actually got an iRacing coupon for Christmas. So the moment my wheels, I either get mine fixed or get a replacement. I'm just trying to work extra hours and work overtime because I have a bunch of other crap I got to take care of in addition to the stuff I want to get, like my replacement pedals. But those should be coming soon. Should have the pedals before the Daytona 500. But yes, the next iRacing video I do will be shortly after I get my wheel and pedals back and functional again. Alright, last attempt for this video. Haven't really had a edit-worthy attempt yet so far, unfortunately. Massey 7. Tolly 07. I already gave you a shout out. It's my #1 rule of the shout outs. I don't mind, but just don't spam for them and don't ask for repeats. I should say don't beg for repeats. Why are these guys riding on the apron? Alrighty. Whoa, there's a crash back there. Maybe they got it together. But I think there was a crash further in the back of the field. Ruh-roh. Well, that's no good. We had the 59 flipping over and we got the 57 still flipping over. That was no good. Poor 57. He started flipping so slowly. But once he got going, there was no stopping. Jeez. I think it's absolutely drilled by the 20 car. This is kind of what I think Kurt Busch's flip in 2013 would have looked like had Ryan Newman not plowed into him if he kept barrel rolling. And the 59 upside down as well. 3 cars upside down in that. Jeez. Alrighty. So we are a no-go for the reenactment, so it looks like we're going to have to do a part 3 for this one. It's not the worst thing in the world. We'll just have to do more crashing. Dale Jr. Fan 62, thanks for joining in. Ghost Interval Productions. Who else haven't I gotten yet? Who else? I think that's mainly everyone. Thanks for being so awesome this video, guys. I appreciate you tuning in to watch this, whether you're watching this live or 5 years from now. Hope you enjoyed the video. And that being said, if you guys did, I would really appreciate you showing me you liked it by hitting that like button. And I'm just completely screwing around at this point, waiting for the green flag to drop, because I'm going to get the cars as they're coming onto the backstretch. Going to do the mother of all big ones, or a backwards big one, otherwise known as the Moabo or BBO, as we call it around these parts. Alrighty. Yeah, thanks again, everyone, for watching. If it is somehow more convenient for you guys to watch these live streams, even though I stream through YouTube, if it's more convenient for you to watch on Twitch, I'm using Restream.io to go through Twitch at the same time as I'm streaming on YouTube, so I'm doing both simultaneously. So if you want to go follow me over on Twitch, you can watch these live streams just the same way live as you would on YouTube. And I'm also on Facebook and Twitter. If you want to see me tweet about my channel and other racing stuff. Whoa. Almost had the 40 car land on me. And last but not least, if you guys want to be super awesome and help support this channel, please go check out my Patreon page. And thank you so much to Tommy Joyce and Ryan Fitzy for doing so. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you for helping do your part to keep this channel alive. I really appreciate the support from each and every one of you, even if you just watch for a few seconds, or if you give me $1 million on Patreon. I appreciate all of your support, big or little. So thank you guys so much again. Think that's about it. Let me know your suggestions for future videos down in the comments below that you'd like to see me do. And until next time, I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. Peace.